Hi everyone, this is going to be your Zodiac readings. So let us see what you can expect for the rest of November. For each sign. So do check out your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And let's get started. So I'm going to start with Aries. So what do Aries need to know for the rest of November? We have conclusions within reach. So I do feel that Aries for the rest of November, there is going to be like an ending, like some kind of closure for you in November so that you can move forwards. And there's something about a really like positive change that I'm getting here, but there is going to be like a door shutting so that a new door can open. It's like the old cycle in your life is coming to an end, but it's only going to bring good things. We have the Six of Swords here, so this is about you moving forwards. It is not about things ending kind of like without anything good happening. It really is like I see something coming to a close and something beginning like simultaneously, literally like the same day. I just feel like something good is going to happen to you. They're saying be mindful of your reactions. So Aries, you are a fiery sign. Just be mindful of your reactions for the rest of November. I feel like someone wants to reconnect with you, and you're just going to have to be a little bit gentle about this situation, if you do want to reconnect with this person. We have a Knight of Pentacles, so I sense that someone has been moving very slowly towards you and you felt like it's not been moving at all. And I do sense that this person might be either finding a way back into your life in November, or you're still feeling their energy but they're not moving yet, they're not quite arriving. So you are going to have to be a little bit mindful about your reactions with this person, and also just make sure you're not slamming the door shut on something that you want just because it's not shown up in the time that you wanted it to happen. Making sure that you are open to this happening in divine timing, and if you really want to be with a certain person, then don't wait passively for them. Like, get on with your life, but don't slam the door shut in their face if your intention is to reconnect with them. Okay, Leo, let us see what messages we have for you guys. So what do Leo need to know for the rest of November? Your hard work is paying off. So my Leo signs, you might feel like things aren't moving right now. You might feel a little bit frustrated. You might feel like it's all work and no play is what I'm getting here. So I feel like you've put a lot of effort into something and you're waiting to see the results. I'm getting that in the month of November, or like for the rest of November, you could very well see some kind of like rewards finding their way towards you. We have the Four of Cups here, and I feel like actually, you might miss an opportunity because it could be because you're overworking. Maybe the message here is for you to not work so hard. Just know that the effort you have put into something, it is going to pay off. It is going to be like a reward coming your way because of your effort. But also make sure you're not all work and no play. Make sure you are enjoying things and you're not missing out on opportunities that are presenting themselves to you. You're building a really stable foundation. So Leo signs, you might be really busy working right now, and it is so that you can have a stable foundation. Yet you're working hard to fulfill your wishes here with a Nine of Cups. So you know what it is that you want to do to have wish fulfillment, and the rest of November is about you working hard towards those goals. But also with the Nine of Cups showing up, I do feel like there might be wish fulfillment coming your way for the rest of November. There might be something which is going to make you very, very happy. Okay, Cancer signs for the rest of November. Believe in the impossible. Wow, I love this card. There is something, I feel like there's something which is going to take you by surprise for the rest of November. But you do have to believe that it can happen. If you're blocking this by doubting it, then you are blocking it, aren't you? So, be open to miracles. Believe in the impossible and it can happen. But the rest of November, I do feel like there could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity coming towards you. This is something which they're saying it's going to make Christmas really magical. So there's something which could be showing up for the rest of November, which is going to give you a really magical Christmas time. We have the Hanged Man, so you might have been feeling quite stuck lately, or for the rest of November, this is about you changing your perspective. It's about you, changing the way you're looking at things. This is a temporary pause that, you're going through right now, and it might be that things are on hold in November, but then after November they start picking up. But whatever it is, no matter how stuck you feel right now, you do need to keep believing that the impossible can happen, because as they're just saying, the universe loves a stubborn heart. So as you set the intention for something wonderful to happen, and you don't give up in the face of adversity, I just know that something is going to show up for you. I'm just going to get one more tarot card for you guys, for lovers. Oh, you have two major arcanas. The month of November, especially with this Believe in the Impossible card, it is something really magical happening, and it could be connected to another person. Could be a choice or a decision in love, which is going to free you, and it could be something that you've wanted for a long time. We have the Three of Chalices on the bottom here, so there's some kind of celebration or meet-up that is likely to happen with someone who you want a romantic relationship with. But yeah, I sense really good things happening for you guys now. So yeah, Cancerians, I think you can expect something truly wonderful to happen, but you do have to believe in it. You have to change your perspective on this relationship if you want things to change. Okay, Pisces, what do we have for my Pisces for the rest of November, please, Spirit? A win-win outcome is forecast. Sorry, the lighting is so bad here. I do know you can hardly see the cards. It's Mercury retrograde. It messes with everything technologically. Okay, so my Pisces signs. A win-win outcome is forecast. So there's some kind of balance here. I feel like maybe you've been a little bit unsure about which direction to take, and Spirit's just saying, just choose one. It doesn't matter which way you go, because no matter what you decide to do next, it is going to bring about that win-win outcome. It is going to be positive no matter what you decide. Do make sure that you're connecting with yourself when making decisions, but know that I just feel like you can't really make a mistake right now. This is all about your learning and your growth. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, you've been through some changes, and the rest of November, it might feel uncomfortable. It might feel kind of like there's some isolation here, or you might feel kind of like left out in the cold. But actually, all of this, it is going to pay off. It is going to be something good that comes at the end of it. We have the Tower. So if you are a Pisces and you're watching this, do check out your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, just to get messages, like additional messages. But there is some kind of life experience happening for you guys for the rest of this month, and you might feel kind of left out in the cold right now. But actually, whatever change occurs for you in the month of November, over the next couple of weeks, there is a win-win outcome here. So you're not going to lose, no matter how unpleasant this upheaval might feel right now, no matter how uncomfortable the situation is. I actually sense that this is for your highest good, and there will be kind of like prosperity, and it's going to bring you a hell of a lot closer to the goals that you've been trying to achieve. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, let's see what you guys have for the month of November. That's funny. The new moon in Scorpio card came out. Work through your fears. So for the rest of November, if you're a Scorpio watching this, you might still be healing from some fears. They're saying some feelings of not being worthy of something. And this World card really wanted to come out. It like slid from a deck, and I tried to push it back in, and it found its way out again. So you're completing some... you're completing a cycle of not feeling worthy of what it is that you want to manifest. It's like you've really set some intentions for something that you've wanted for a long time. And now... you are healing from the fears about this, the fears about making changes, the fears about, you just not being good enough for this, about you, whatever fears it has, basically, it's been blocking you from ending this cycle in your life to moving into the next one. I do sense here the rest of November for you guys, we have something ending and something beginning, really close together. There's no break between this end and this fresh start. And we have Temperance, so 2 majors for you as well. So yeah, Temperance and the World is telling me here that you do have to be patient with yourself, but whatever it is that's ending in your life, it is freeing you. It's you becoming unstuck from a situation and finding harmony and balance again. I do sense, you will still have some fears to work through here for the rest of November, so you do still need to work on finding some balance within yourself and being patient as you work through your fears. Facing your fears, it's like a daily exercise. Like, you need to constantly show up for yourself and face those feelings that you have which have been blocking your abundance. And as you do that regularly, that is how you've truly changed your mindset, and that is how you bring more harmony into your life. Okay, Taurus, let us see what we can expect for you guys for the rest of November. A new start is coming, and I feel very excited about this energy. You're really being asked to completely surrender right now, because as you surrender, new energy can enter your life and there is a fresh start happening. This could be something that you've been writing intentions for, trying to manifest, and it is going to be a complete new beginning here. They're saying like it's a fresh slate, it's a complete fresh start. Maybe like you're moving house, or maybe you're changing your friendship group, new job. It's like there's some huge new changes happening in your life. Yeah, Ace of Cups. This could be related to kind of like an emotional experience. So there could be a lot of emotion about this new start. It could be in love, it could be a relationship, or it could just be like an emotional new beginning for you for the rest of November. And we have the Emperor here. So this is about creating more stability. Whatever new beginning you find happening for you for the rest of November, it is going to make you very stable, very secure in yourself. And it is going to be something that's going to bring you a lot of success and power in the long term. It's like this is, it's the foundation for some kind of like long-term dream that you've had. Okay, Sagittarians. What can you guys expect for the rest of November? It is time to take action. You could be connecting to an Aries sign is what I'm seeing if you're Sagittarius. Like, I really do feel a strong Aries influence. Like, I know this card is New Moon in Aries, but I am getting that Ram coming through. So yeah, you could be connecting to an Aries sign if you're a Sagittarian watching this. If not, then just know this is a sign that you do need to take action right now. You need to start moving forward, focusing on what you want to achieve. Yep, King of Swords. It is time to be honest with yourself and honest with those around you. I feel like perhaps your emotions have been holding you back, and for the rest of November, you're going to be taking on a much more logical approach as you take action in your life, as you move away from something that's been keeping you stuck and move towards something much better. We have the Moon card. So, some kind of illusions you're facing right now. You're working through some illusions and realizing that the best way to get out of this like fear-based energy is by taking action. It is about literally moving away from your fears and working through your illusions and accepting the truth of the situation, and then not letting your emotions get the better of you. And you're going to have something revealed to you in the rest of November. There's something which is going to illuminate the truth, bring clarity. That's a little bit of a cryptic message for you guys. So, yeah, interesting. Okay, Gemini. What can Gemini expect for the rest of November? You are good enough. I feel like there's been some miscommunication with someone if you're a Gemini, and you've, as a result of this miscommunication or as a result of a relationship breakdown with someone, you've struggled with your self-worth, struggled with loving yourself maybe, and that's very out of character for you. You normally very confident people, so if you're a Gemini, I do feel like for the rest of November you are working on feeling worthy, on loving yourself, battling any self-worth issues here. And we have the Knave of Pentacles showing up with the Star for you. So I feel like right now you are focused on finances and career above relationships, but there is a relationship which is going to be finding its way towards you. Not necessarily for the rest of November though, it could be after. Like right now you're working on raising your vibration so that you feel good enough for a relationship. And to do that, you're truly focusing and dedicating some time and energy into your career, into your financial world. There could be a new business project for you guys to begin in the month of November, or for the rest of November, should I say. And this is going to be a wish come true. You know, there's some kind of like dream or ambition that you have had, and you're going to start nurturing this idea and creating something really positive with it. Okay, Virgo. What can you guys expect for the rest of November? Your dreams need a practical plan. So if you're a Virgo watching this from the rest of November, I feel like it is important for you to plan. It's like, you know, you want some change in your life, but you haven't quite done anything to create that change yourself. So you're being asked to make a plan about how you can change your situation right now. You know, write down what you're unhappy with and focus on, you know, changing one thing each day maybe, so that you can create change in your life. You have a Hierophant. This is about changing your approach. You know, there's something that you've been doing for some time which isn't working anymore, so it's time to change your approach. Do something a little bit different. And focus on your connection with the universe as well. So do make sure you're connecting and asking for guidance where, you know, where necessary, like where you need it. But yeah, this is really about changing your approach and making a clear plan. You're preparing for something here. This is the 5 of Wands. So there is, I think that's 2 5s actually, because for Hierophant is number 5 as well. So there's huge changes happening for you guys. And I feel like that's going to happen either for the rest of November or into December. I feel like change is coming for you. It's like once you've made a plan, that's when the change can happen. But right now, for the rest of November, you need to plan. You need to get working out what it is that you want to change and preparing for something. Okay, Libras, what can you guys expect for the rest of November? Expect powerful change. So there is something very exciting that is happening for Libras. Yeah, there is going to be change coming your way for the rest of November. Here is what I'm getting. And I'm going to get the tarot to clarify what it is here. We have 9 of Cups and 6 of Cups. Interesting. So expect powerful change. This could be related to a relationship with someone that you want to reconnect with. And wish fulfillment here. So I do feel like if you're a Libra and you're watching this, then the rest of November could bring you reconnecting with someone from the past who you know is your wish fulfillment. But you've needed this time apart so that you could focus on your own wishes. And for the rest of November, you're going to continue focusing on yourself here and what it is that brings you happiness and joy whilst connecting with this person from the past. And it's like, you know, you need to focus on your own wish fulfillment before you can have this happy relationship come back together. But I do see that there is going to be powerful change in this connection that you have with someone. And I am seeing that you're going to be reconnecting with them here. Okay, Capricorn. Let us see what you guys can expect for the rest of November. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay, if you're a Capricorn watching this, what I'm seeing here is that there's something that you want to achieve, which right now your material, your like 3D world does not match up with. It's like, you know, you want to be making some kind of progress or moving forwards, but right now it's just not practical. Or, you know, something that you want to do, which it's just not the circumstances. But you can change these circumstances. You know, this is about you making sure you're taking on a practical approach and not being held back from your past as well. We have the Hierophant coming out again for you guys. So this is about you creating change yourself, changing your approach. This is also a card of family and traditions. So it could be that your family has been holding you back, or some kind of traditions here. Doing a new approach, you know, getting away from this traditional approach and unlocking the key to move forwards. We have 3 of Chalices here. So this is about finding something to celebrate, some kind of happiness. Yeah, there's a good reason to celebrate for the rest of November. I do see that there's going to be some enjoyment, laughter here for you guys. I do feel like there's going to be some kind of fun or celebration around a family event, is what I'm being told. But for the rest of November, you just really need to focus on, yes, being spiritual and that connection with the universe, meditating, etc. But making sure that you are kind of like grounding this in some kind of like, in your 3D world. You know, you have to be taking practical steps to make sure that you are actually moving forwards in your life and you're not just losing yourself to like spiritual practice. Okay, and our final sign, Aquarius. And what can you guys expect for the rest of November? Luck is on your side. Yeah, there's something very good to have. They're playing that song of Kylie Minogue, like Lucky, Lucky, Lucky. So something very good is going to happen to you guys for the rest of November. And let us see what this is about using the tarot. But I'm seeing that you are about to strike bullseye. Wow. With the Lovers. Someone's feeling lucky in love. It's good luck entering your relationships, not just romantic, all your relationships. An 8 of Pentacles here. So your hard work and your dedication has paid off. I'm seeing that there is going to be a commitment made here. So some kind of commitment in a relationship. But yeah, luck is on your side if you're an Aquarius watching this. Also, you do focus on giving yourself a lot of self-love here. I'm seeing that you do need to make sure that you are still connecting with yourself, that you're still dedicating time and effort to yourself, because you're not quite at the end goal. You've not quite completed this task of self-love. But yeah, there is a lot of good luck entering your relationships for the rest of November, but still some things that perhaps you need to release or work through. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed your zodiac readings for the rest of November. Let me know in the comments if they resonate, and like I said, do check out your sun, moon, rising and Venus, and get all those messages to hopefully get some insight about what you can expect.